been a while since I did this. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all the comments, all the support, all the love. Shouts out to my man Basio for putting the pressure on me, man. My YouTube has been blowing up. I always say Instagram, man. I'm just so used to being on Instagram all the time. YouTube is like my when I have time type deal. But I'm gonna start making time for it, I promise. Today I want to drop just a little video, just something to give you guys to watch. Just so I can start trying to drop consistently and actually get better at trying to film myself. You know, the biggest issue with me and YouTube is that I don't really like filming myself. I like to have a videographer with me, and it's hard to do that and schedule that, and with everything going on. So this is gonna be like one of my first videos where I'm actually attempting on filming myself and first time doing voiceovers. Alright, so like the video, subscribe, please comment below, let me know what else I should be doing different, and without further ado, thank you guys again. Damn power button. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a mid skin fade, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut the hair with the grain. We're going to be using a Andis Master with a 3 guard on top, and we're going to cut the hair down nice and smooth. He likes it a little bit dark, so a 3 guard will work on this one. And we're just going to follow the growth pattern. We want to make sure that we don't go against the grain on this top part, because we don't want to leave any patches. So we're going to go all the way around, just making it nice and smooth. So now for the next step, we're going to be using a Andis Master with a fade blade, also cordless as well, and we're going to set our guideline all the way around, nice and even. And it's going to be a mid fade. The back is going to drop just a little bit, so it's almost like a mid drop fade. Now we're going to go back over with a T-edger cordless, and we're going to just bald out the rest of that bottom, not going up as high as we went with our master fade blade, just so we don't create any more lines. And then we're going to do the same thing with the shaver, cordless and the shaver as well, and we're going to just hit the very bottom and make sure we get it really close to the skin on this one. Alright, so we started with 3 on top. Now we're going to go back with a number 2 guard, and we're just going to knock off just a little bit of that bulk on the sides, and we're going to work all the way around. I like to work all the way around for time. I know a lot of barbers like to do one side at a time, but that's also very time consuming. So now we're knocking down with the number 1 guard open, and we're going all the way around. And as I go around with these guards, I'm going open all the way around, then I'm closing it halfway, then I'm closing it all the way around in those 3 steps, each guard. See how I'm closing the guard and I'm working my way around. Now I'm coming back with a 0, the purple 0, and I'm doing the same exact thing. This is just a numbers game, guys. So it goes 3, 2, 1, 0, and we're closing that lever all the way around, nice and evenly. Each time you close the guard, you're coming down just a notch, maybe like a half a centimeter. So now we're going to do the same thing with a no guard master. So we started off with it all the way open, and as you can see, I close it just a little bit and I work back around. And you can see that line slowly starting to come out. Alright, now we're going to close it all the way, and we're just going to knock off that very bottom line. And as you can tell, I'm using the very corner of the blade, especially around the ear. I want to make sure that I'm using my blades to my advantage. Sometimes when you try to use the whole blade, especially in tight areas, you can knock a chunk out of the hair, and then you'll have to go back and actually refade that whole thing. So you want to make sure you're very careful, make sure you're using your tools to your advantage, using the corner left, right of your blade. That's really going to help you out, especially for beginner barbers. This is something that took me a while to learn, but once you do it, you kind of get used to it. It just becomes second nature. Another thing you're going to want to do is stretch out the skin, because it's going to give you more space to work with. So you can see with my opposite hand, I'm stretching out using my thumb, and it's just bringing me more space to work with. Now we're going to begin outlining with the T outliners, and we're going to start with the temple peak point. Always starting on the left, just being because I'm left-handed. It just makes it easier for me. So I start on the left corner and I work my way right That way I can step back and look at it, make sure it's nice and straight. And you don't want to apply too much pressure with these clippers because they can be semi-sharp, so you don't want to burn your client. I've seen a lot of clients leave the barbershop with a little bit of scabbing and stuff like that. So you want to be careful, be light-handed when you're doing the front edge up. Some people are very sensitive, and you are going to go back over it with the razor, so you don't need to get super detailed, super sharp when it comes to the T-edgers. So there it is, guys, a medium skin fade. I appreciate you guys tuning in, watching. Make sure you guys leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you'd like to see next. Any questions, and please hit that thumbs up button. Thank you guys, and I will catch you guys on the next one.